Hey guys, Pete over here. So last night I did a live stream on YouTube for a little bit over an hour. And at the beginning of the live stream, I always use like an intro with music. And guess what? Today morning I get up and it got flagged by YouTube. I don't know why, because I've been using this website with their music that it's good to go, that you don't supposed to get any copy infringement against that music. Somehow they flagged it, so I had to take it down. But what I decided to do, there was so many good questions in that live stream yesterday that I decided I'm gonna chop this down and put it out in small blocks, like 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here. The question and answer, because I would hate to see that go to waste. Now, for those of you who actually been in a live stream or you saw it later, the video has already like 5,000 views when I took it down. So any of these clips, obviously, don't watch them because you already seen it. But for those of you who haven't seen the stream yesterday, these are gonna be very cool clips to see. So I hope you understand. Thanks.
How is everybody? Well, as you guys can see it in the title, it says my first month on eBay, because beginning of January, guys, I restarted the Craigslist Hunter eBay account, and I started putting stuff on and selling on it. And I'm gonna try to continue the whole year. We'll see how that goes, but not a lot of items on there. I was able to probably list about 45, close to 50 items. Yeah, that's about it. And right now I have 25 active items on that account, and I sold 26 items throughout the January for the total of $1,032. So it wasn't bad, for just having such a low inventory. You guys probably want to know what kind of stuff I sell there. Of course, a little bit of vintage electronics, but a little bit of everything. I'm doing kind of super mixture there, a little bit of everything. So you guys can definitely check it out and see what sells there. I sold like pasta machine, vintage Italian pasta machine. I sold a few items there, like retail arbitrage items, some cheap stuff for like $10, $15, $20 that I got multiples of it. I sold some VCRs. I sold a couple of stereo equipment, so a few things. But, for having only like 45 items or 50 items, and I sold 26, half of them, that's pretty good. Ever have issues getting USPS Insurance on a week 5 of 650 claim and still under review? Yeah, the pricier stuff, I had couple problems with claims with USPS, and it was on a bigger ticket item. That was a $400 item that it took us, I think, like 2 months to get our money for it. So 5 weeks, I know it's already long, but like I said, it took us 8 weeks to get our money back. So just be patient, you'll get it. Usually the smaller stuff, they have no problem, but the bigger stuff, it seems like they're doing always some kind of investigation. Hi Pete, I want to bring this up as I was scammed on eBay. A buyer reached out to me Christmas, asked to ship out the gift with a different address, now getting a fraudulent charges back on $300 product wiring, new PPL, don't change the address. Yeah, exactly. eBay will not back you up if you change the address. You got to ship to the approved address that comes with that it's approved with eBay. If they message you, can you please ship it to this address, you're taking total risk. So if they send you an email, please ship this because it's a gift, it's going somewhere, don't do it. Don't do it, because if something goes wrong, the eBay will not back you up on it. So it's not, I don't know if it's a scam. I mean, sometimes buyers don't know, and they really buying a gift and they're telling you to ship somewhere else. So, but just know if you do that, you're not going to be covered by eBay protection. That's a funny. Pete, if you could be a bird, what kind of bird would you be? Oh man, I don't know. That's a good one. Well, I like to fish, so probably, I don't know, like an eagle with that great vision, flying over the lake and spotting the fish and going after it. Or maybe I should be a seagull. They fish too. That's a funny question, though. All right. Do you sell on some good different online places or only eBay and Amazon? And how many accounts one person can have on eBay? Good question. Um, so mainly we focus, like this year we're gonna switch again. I used to be like 60-40 eBay Amazon, right? 60% eBay, 40 Amazon. Over the last few years we shifted back again more towards eBay, a little bit of Amazon, maybe 5% was Amazon. And this year we are shifting back again, mainly because of me going after deals like you just guys saw with those pallets, a lot of new products. So I want to be able to move that on both platforms. As far as different platforms, we do a lot of business on OfferUp. I mention that all the time. You can ship on OfferUp. You can offer shipping. Actually, the transaction go. We ship quite a few items already through OfferUp. That goes pretty smoothly. Soon as the person or the item arrives at person house and there's a confirmation from USPS that it's delivered, the money is being released to you and goes directly to your bank. So that's a pretty smooth transaction. We do a little bit of let go that doesn't produce too much. Craigslist is almost completely dead for me. We still have ads on it that I go and post ads on Craigslist to find the merchandise, but we don't list any more merchandise on Craigslist. But mainly, yeah, I mean, mainly eBay and Amazon. I mean, that's plenty of eyeballs on your product right there, you know. Wendy says, bought a huge boombox for $20, sold on eBay for $1,200. I believe you. Some of these boomboxes, especially brand names like, you know, Sanyo, Sharp, Panasonic, JVC, double speakers, double tape with an equalizer in it, the big time boomboxes, bigger even the ones that I have here sitting in the back. They go for some crazy money. How did you start a partnership with a partner? Do you both start small or had, oh, come on, just scrolled up on me, or had save up with a big investment? How long had you known each other prior to doing the business? Who is Adrian? Is he family? No, Adrian is not family. Adrian is a very good friend of mine. We've been friends for a very long time. We know each other for extremely long time. And we've been through several business together. We have a little bit different approach on business, but that actually works very well for both of us. So the biggest thing is the trust, right? And we trust each other 100%. That's the biggest thing that you can. That's 80% of the success. We are both very hardworking guys. And you know, sometimes it might not come across like that because when I shoot the videos, a lot of times Adrian plays this weird character of being a grumpy guy, but he's actually super fun and extremely hardworking, and we both put same amount of time into the business. So that's why I think it's such a great duo for us, and we both respect each other decisions. And you know, it's been, I tell you what, it's been nothing but extremely good ride over the years, and the ups and downs that we had throughout different businesses that we did. So but partners are not for everybody. It's hard. I had partners before this long time ago, 20, 25 years back, and they didn't work out very well. So Do you operate your store as a pawn shop or anything of that nature? No, the license that I have, we are actually not a pawn shop, so we are not allowed to do any loans on any product that comes in. City of Crystal Lake doesn't allow us to do that. We have a license that we can buy, sell, and trade pretty much anything, but we cannot, for example, like buy and sell things that deal with the title. You have to special separate dealer's license for anything that goes through Secretary of State that you're doing, with like boats or motorcycles or cars, anything that. But other than that, I can buy pretty much and buy and sell anything. But I can't do loans, so we don't do that. We just don't do that. Pete, I own buy and sell trade as well for almost 6 years. How do you track your profit margins accurately? It's a tough one. Okay, so we are kind of old school because everything is negotiable in a shop. So when it actually comes into the shop and we buy something, I don't know, for example, this iPod, right? And we pay $100 for it. But later on, let's say we paid $100 on it and we put it out in a store for $200 and everything is negotiable, right? So this is in the system that we purchased for $100. And at the end of the day, every single day, everything gets logged in, how much we sold it. At the end of the day, we have to do the calculation for every item that's sold and adjust those numbers. Because just because this is listed for $200, it doesn't mean that it's going to sell in a shop for $200. We might take an offer of $175 and now the profit is only $75. So that has to be logged in. We do that. We keep a track of every single item that goes in and out of the shop, which is very hard to do. A lot of it, we do it old school way. Everything is written down because everything is negotiable. So yeah, it's a tough one, but we try the best we can do. And it does work, and we've been doing that like that for years. I know there's different softwares out there that we could potentially go after and try to grab it, but at the moment I don't have any software except QuickBooks in and out numbers, what the physical product we bought and sold for.